This stream was recorded live on twitch.tv/MikeVersusStreaming. Join me on Monday nights around 5 p.m. Eastern Time. He found out that one of our online friends and one of the guys in his online D&D group passed over the weekend. He's taking it hard. I don't blame him, they've been friends for years. I didn't know him all that well, but, like, that sucks. There's not a lot other than that. That's, like, unfortunately just life ends sometimes, and yeah, he's laying down right now. No, he just was saying that he didn't feel so good on Saturday and stopped answering calls and stuff.
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Instant.
I mean, he's younger than us, so it's just not okay.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's
Any
fine.
number
I'm
of things
keeping
to
an eye
take
on
you
her.
out.
She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly.
I didn't know him as
The
well as
poacher
John
spoke
did.
of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing.
Don't know if you
ever
wanna
meet my gran, this
poke him
trip
via
never
text.
happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Both go to something ill-advised.
This way.
Yeah, he might be passed out right now. He went to go lay down like a good half hour ago.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them.
We're
If
actually
anything, we want to see them
opposed to them.
stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did
Must be
notice
some
the
other
poachers
students.
talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Nature take it.
That's the third
Its
time
course.
I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio!
Nothing hostile
This
here.
is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
How's this? Oh. It was too far for that moment.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelts. Poor beasts. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio!
Is there anything else? Oh, back here.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place
One of those
in a
troll
poacher
collars, isn't it?
camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Okay.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor.
I just
Let's
realized
keep
I very
searching,
much
but
have the wrong lights
carefully.
on. How
Merlin only knows
unflattering.
what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
It's fine. Besides, it's May the 4th. I have a bad
How
feeling
do
about
goblin
this.
and poacher interests
There we
align?
go. Oh. The quest area is leaving me, game.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Oh man. I'm not so bad with the stealth stuff.
Revelio.
Am I missing someone there? No. Yeah, and that's not a named person, neither is that.
Trevicus totalis.
Does it?
Some. Oh!
Descendo.
Feisty little.
You like games, do ya?
Compulso.
Reducto.
Incendio. Bringo. Findo.
Oh, she downed.
Incendio.
Levioso. Levioso.
Oh, that took out the bridge.
Accio. Descendo. Compulso.
Bye. Okay, do I
Merlin,
have...
you
Reparo.
think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Dude. Just a coin bag here. Neither of them were coins. Never mind. I'm not perfect about being quiet about things. Another loot. Fair amount here. If I can buttons properly. Yes, I wanted to hop on the table. That's exactly what I was going for. Ah, that was a fair amount of money.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
And here I was wondering why it was changing areas.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a demigod.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Yes, keep looking the other way.
Totalis.
Oh, well, I can't go into the general admissions area.
Revelio.
No route down there.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking?
Let's see here.
I say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Anything else? Nope. Okay. Yeah, she is still with me.
It's Totalis.
What was he writing? Okay, up the ladder here.
Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
That's just cool.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's
yeah.
going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They
Doesn't...
must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Yeah.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
That sounds like a plan. Yeah. I mean, after all, I'm not supposed to be seen.
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Apple.
Hello, Hamora.
Unlocked. Put it into the bag.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact! One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Strong you are.
Frank, damn thing you'll get.
Like what your rabbits to you.
What are you? Shall we finish?
That was supposed to be the other person.
Accio. Glacius.
I've seen videos.
That. Oh, there's another dragon there. Okay, I was like, that does not sound like the right spot for that.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Potato. Stupid.
More than luck.
Confringo. Incendio.
Vegetables and coffee.
Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo.
Don't want to try that again.
Repulsor. Descendo. Accio.
No!
Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo.
Back to that dirt. Never liked vegetables. No.
Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Stupid.
Just go down.
Confringo. Defendo.
There we go. That was.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio.
Well, that doesn't seem to help. Oh, never mind. It did help.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Yeah, it's not going to be healthy for you. Well, good thing we are able to protect ourselves from that.
Incendio.
But Incendio doesn't have that much range. What about the other dragon that was in here?
This way.
Okay.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she
win.
knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring.
Just leave it
last
in the
thing I
beast's
planned on was a
classroom
dragon egg.
unattended. I'm sure
And
nobody
the
will
poachers saw us, which
suspect
cannot be good.
us. Get off of there.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping
I
ourselves
have a
standing.
place to hide
You're
it.
right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. and right now we're it.
Well, then
Be careful, won't you?
we shouldn't leave
I shall
tracks.
see you back at the castle.
Descendo.
I can't broom here, never mind. Still can't broom. There I can broom. Alright. What's next on the quest list? Tend beast class during the day? That sounds dangerous. Hogwarts map. And it was here? No, it was out here. I am wrong. Yeah, that's where I was looking. Okay, well. I will just figure it out when I get there. Loading screen.
She even had the rest of the class watch me to see how it's done.
Congratulations. Away we go. Oh.
Levioso.
Alright, almost there. Maybe. I can't skip the stairwells like that. Stupid student safety regulations. Putting invisible walls so you can't hop from one stairwell to the other. I was very much in the wrong part of the castle. Alright. Oh well. Are we there yet? Yeah, we're at least outside. Yeah, I can do this. Okay. There's no wait circle here? Well, fine. It's nice that I can... Excuse me, I said advance time, please. There we go.
Meet at the Three Broomsticks.
What was the point of that one?
Excellent work today.
My brother's doing well.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in there.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good.
In fact, I don't even remember
Now,
completing
this
it.
spell
But hey,
comes with
I
a
did it.
caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I know several spells that can hurt people.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, The exploding charm is highly volatile.
Yay, Bombarda!
Well done. Now,
That was the wrong button. All the way out of the menu, please.
into practice, shall we?
This one? Yes. Bombarda.
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
I have Bombarda. Kaboom! I can't hit random other students with it though. What's the painting? Oh, you're going to paint. Okay, what other quests do I have? Okay. So to the library. That's not the library. Library. I think it said library. I could immediately remember the thing that I just looked at. But hey,
Revelio.
yeah, it's over there. Excuse me, door. This is up. I want down. Good thing this door opens.
Reading can be as magical as any spell.
Okay, down we go. Further down we go. Can I hop? I cannot hop through. More down? More down.
Bombarda.
That's not it. I'm getting tired of seeing these chests and not knowing how to open them. Open eye chests. Hogwarts. That's me being dumb about it, I guess. You know, if you'll excuse me. They're sneak up on me chests. I feel dumb for not figuring that out myself. Feel like this is not the place I'm supposed to be going here.
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Wait, no, this is just the way to the map room. Where the heck am I supposed to be going? Pardon me as I go entirely the wrong direction first. I also feel kind of dumb about not figuring that chest out a long time ago. Don't mind me coming out of the restricted section. I was just looking very much for the wrong thing in the wrong place. Or the right thing in the wrong place.
Reading can be as magical
But
as any spell.
this is up. I needed to go down. Or am I just that far off?
I almost had a
I'm just that far off or something. The heck? Thank you. Yeah, there's an investigate there.
Incendio.
I don't know.
Never thought I'd witness Sebastian lose a duel.
Let's see here. Give a number? No. Oh, I see the number now. 3, 4. Alright, and then that is 2. And triangles 3. Other triangle is 1.
Incendio.
I cannot see the numbers on that. Yay! Hopefully nobody was about to step on that. There's a ladder there. Off the ladder, please. Hey, there's a big chest here.
Revelio.
Anyways, let me grab these other couple of ones that I missed. Anyways, back to following the glowing line. Wait, yeah, underground harbor. Okay. I mean, I could have sworn the other one said to do it in the library, and I was in the library.
So this is the underground harbor.
Excuse me while I very much have the...
Revelio.
Anyways. And then there's a thing here. And I need to sneak up on this chest. It'll never see me coming. Hey, good chunks of money are good chunks of money, right? And now to follow it back to the library, because they need to be done in order for some reason or something. Yeah, this is just back to the library. Visibles. Anyways.
Revelio.
Wait. Where's Accio?
Accio. Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Do I not have Lumios anywhere on my bars? I don't. I am good at
Lumos.
numbers when I put my... Okay, portrait with a dude. Right over here. Come with me, moth. Excuse me, I've got a moth. Yay! Field guide page.
Revelio.
Also, field guide page. Come on. Anyways, those distractions aside.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have
So
enough
I've
with
got you
schoolwork.
we're back into a corner.
They don't
so
value
they're-
knowledge the way I do.
Now I have a
Surely you're
captive
interested.
audience.
I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
How the heck am I supposed to know?
The snake bird.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
When I actually
Felix
know.
Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct.
I don't know how I
According
was
to
supposed to
Beedle
know
the
that first
Bard,
one.
the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Quaffle.
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False?
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't
Sure
be
you
giving
do.
you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions?
Not now.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Trying to interact
Let
with
me know
this
if you change your
quill
mind.
phasing through my body here.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Again, good that the classes wait for me to finish my homework? If only real schools worked like that.
Revelio.
Granted, some people would still never pass anything.
Glacius.
I can't talk to you, Mr. Sitting on the table? Well, I will at least reignite the fire here.
Incendio.
Apparently, I can't reignite the fire. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Door out. Door out.
Hurling one's body around on a broom, highly disturbing.
Well, maybe you should do so with a little more control. There we go.
I heard an ex-Aura lives in a hamlet outside of Hogsmeade. Think I got quite alive with him after years fighting dark wizards.
Kitty. Anyhow.
I heard Professor Weasley trampled all her
Hey,
into an owl to stop students from cheating. Making owls a bit ridiculous if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted.
Yes, but how does the spell know what text is supposed to be there?
If you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do I? I mean, I just kind of arrived. That did not match the wand motion.
Done.
And my hands are below the camera, so you couldn't see.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I've hardly attended a class.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly.
Never heard that word pronounced.
It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Yay.
If you wish to practice the spell you just
Revelio.
learned, the training dummy is available.
Okay. Field guide. Let's see here. It's only the dark arts stuff that I still have to learn. Anyways.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay. Just north of the Forbidden Forest. This? That. That it looks like. This is a closer one. Somebody's driving by with a big stereo. Alright.
Revelio.
Just trample
looks
your
intriguing.
radishes. What are you even painting? Like, that spot's white, and the rest looks like it's not being painted. There's a big chest. Let's see here.
Revelio.
How to get upstairs in the butterbeer space. Probably these stairs, even. Open? Door open. Apparently that's not how. Apparently, I cannot do that here. What if I... Nope, can't broom inside. Not important. Let's see here. I have 2 story quest markers. One on my left. That one. You get to be handled first.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
So what
I
are we
came
up
as soon
to?
as I could.
I finally realized what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Well, that's
Do you
not
think there's a
suspicious at all.
connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Okay, so... what do I want with my stealth? We'll drop flipping there. Ah, it's over here. More moonstone.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
I mean, they always are, right? He's facing this way. And now he's not.
I'll give them what they deserve.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
What else we got? I can probably hit most of, or that pair over there. Then I'm seeing the distance is better.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Question is, that guy gonna see it?
Petrificus Totalis.
Do it!
He's
What am I doing
suspicious.
here? This patrol is worthless.
Suspicious, but he didn't see me. That's probably for his own detriment. Turn around and go back to your spot so I can get that other guy.
Revelio.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be in.
Petrificus Totalis.
To his own detriment. And this guy's just kind of sitting here waving his sword around, not noticing that he's the only one left.
Revelio.
I think he's the only one left. And nothing there to loot. I got most of it already, so we're good there. Alright, now let's make our way over here.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Let's see what we can do. This is a lot in a close space.
Revelio.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Nope, can't go over that way. Out this way.
Petrificus Totalis.
I could be used for better things than this. What's that? Who's there?
Petrificus Totalis.
Hello?
Revelio.
Yeah, okay, this isn't going so bad. Who's next? I think this guy.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make? Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
At least I can pull myself over that without making a bunch of chain noises.
Revelio.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Do you though?
Petrificus
What
Totalis.
there?
Revelio.
And he's the only one who saw that, so wait for him to de-aggro quite so much. Oh yeah, come closer before you de-aggro.
Oh, this day has gone on too long.
Petrificus Totalis.
Good thing they don't notice the lack of people.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Yay. Successful stealth. Excuse me. Any other loot to be had? Nope, that looks like it. Into the front entrance we go.
I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the...
Oh. Cut it off. Say, I couldn't tell based on all the cobwebs.
I'll be quieter than a juggernaut.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Petricus, don't tell us. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo.
Wood is burning,
We must remain unseen.
but not falling apart like it's ashes.
Revelio.
I think there's anything here to not see us.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Hello? Over here!
Accio.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get it. There you are.
Confringo.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarder.
I won't be until you're dead.
Confringo. Defender.
You won't get away with that.
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Defender.
Easy enough.
Are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Oh, let's see what's over here.
Incendio.
That was
Confringo.
not gonna reach that far.
Revelio.
What's this chest here?
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Incendio.
Oh yeah, lots of ideas.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
See? No problem.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar sign,
Revelio.
or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Don't want to head down that way yet. There is loot to be had, and I probably don't need to be stealthing right now. Good job. We're both so stealthy, just smashing through barrels as they explode in front of us. More sliding.
Smash it.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
Hey, look. a chest.
Reparo.
Now we just need to get up there. As the fish just kind of flop onto the... Well, that's one way to go fishing.
Revelio. Incendio.
Okay. Well, that wasn't the way forward. It's probably this.
Confringo.
Box! The small spiders here seem to be far less aggressive. And hello, spider.
Bombarda.
Bye, spider.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
That was not nearly the right angle.
Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo.
Those spiders stood no chance.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Incendio. Revelio.
Wonder how long this fire's been burning here.
Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio.
Big box! I need to hop into the place and do the thing. Other box.
Protego. Stupid.
Yeah, take that, spider.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Do we, though?
I'm famished.
Petrificus totalis.
No! An intruder!
Bombarda. Incendio. Protego. Stupid.
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo.
We're not finished yet.
Confringo.
How about you just...
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Bombarda! Incendio!
Oh, I should probably... some of those.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo!
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Revelio.
Any other loot? Oh yeah, more loot.
Confringo! Incendio!
We can have a look around.
Confringo!
Above the Accio. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wingardium Leviosa!
And they never will.
Depulso!
That's not the right...
Incendio!
There's a third one in that.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. I wasn't expecting that.
Is there another one?
Revelio! Confringo!
Is that just out of range?
Confringo!
Up. More up.
Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Is it? Oh, I just not noticing that the door actually opened. I expected him to say something about moving on or something.
Revelio.
So let's grab this chest first, because it looks optional.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
the world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? Well, I remember his eyes, empty, yes, sir. Sorry. Yes, but also, I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn when I fell. I must have hit my head, neither feel nor see the mark, but pain is throbbing. I only hope it's not the Black Death.
what do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Maybe.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
Ah. That works.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit.
Does it, though?
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Of course.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Nah.
Why? All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you.
Not what I meant.
I know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
That was not what I meant by that. Speak with Amit. Like, I don't know. It was cruel to lump them all in the same boat and say they're all the same, but that is one of the things about, like, multiple choice when it doesn't give you more of what is being said.
Revelio.
I don't know. What are you looking at?
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Do not say that to the person downstairs who was upset.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Let's head to the
Lodgok
mine.
is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to
Also,
check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
Okay. I do not feel like walking this whole way, so let's just fast travel. Okay.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
This way.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more.
Maybe.
Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But he's...
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
All right.
Amit and I can do this.
Stealth mission.
Your return. I shall see you soon.
Let's go, Amit.
The door is looking at us.
It's trying to look at us. To the mind's eye.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
Looks like there's nobody here so far.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Let's hope they're not watching us. You on? Let's go. Alright.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio.
Oh, there's... Is that here or is that somewhere else? That's somewhere else. Rapscallion garb.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Seeing is believing. You coming? Alright.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Or you can stay all the way the heck back there.
Revelio.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here. You ought to take a fight.
Good thing the bodies dissolve when I paralyze them.
Accio.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here. Who's one less human to worry about? Find him!
Pity, not quite. Reparo.
Not at all what I'm trying to do. Why do I not have any of the right spells equipped for this?
Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Bombarda. Leviosa. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Leviosa. Defender. Confringo. No! Leviosa.
Oh, that could have gone better.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Hi, John.
That was a
Accio.
little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Okay. There's a thing here. Once again, maxed out on potions. That's always nice.
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Confringo.
Not the quietest spell to light things on fire with.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Because you are. Just don't start waving your death
Take a look
flag,
around,
okay?
Amit. See if we can find any plans.
They are above.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or
Revelio.
schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Okay. I think I can go upstairs without alerting them. And we can...
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Amit, what are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, John. At least it's just Blarg, not...
Revelio.
Anything else? Nah.
If I'm
Let's see
translating
here.
this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Will you? I wonder if I'm splitting the gold with them that I'm finding.
Revelio.
Let's see here. Just look out. Two guys over there. I think this guy over here is going to be able to be gotten rid of without suspicion. Or at least not in a way that's going to cause me problems.
What was that? Even though I'm not alone.
Such arrogance.
Accio. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Levioso. Bombarda. Defender.
I won't rest.
Confringo.
Dead.
Accio.
You okay there?
Revelio.
That's quite the knockback he got hit with.
Accio.
Alright, let's just get rid of some of these guys. I don't know how I'm hitting these.
Levioso. Defendo. Confringo.
Oh, this really is too much.
Sorry.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. Confringo. More complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Loot. I mean, just the loot that they dropped for the most part. Looks like up is the way. Ah.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Yes, but you can build things in parts and assemble them later, so... Oh, I already have...
Revelio.
Okay, yeah, that looks like it.
Accio. Depulso.
How do I get around there? Is it just like here? Ah, no, it's from the other side. Okay. Like, right here. Oh. Yep. I just press a button and get... Oh, into just happens to be the right menu. Let's see here. No. Any of these upgrades? Not even the one I can't equip yet. What about here? Here? My inventory is starting to get full. My inventory is almost full. definitely gonna have to get that fixed when we're done here. Yeah, none of those upgrades, just the scarf.
Revenue.
Just the chest. Okay. Is that really it? Over here, then. Okay, well, good thing that was able to be done like that. Bit of moonstone here. Ah, pork lumps.
Devil's
Revenue.
Stone. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Confringo. Revelio.
Yes, however, there is Ditney back here. And a bit of moonstone.
Bombard. Confringo.
Not a problem. Alright, moving right along, moving right along, moving right along. More goblins to stealth.
Petrificus totalis.
I suppose I could have gone the long way around if I really wanted to.
Do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
I think I may have sequence broken what was intended for the stealth here.
Petrificus totalis.
I will take that loot.
Who is it?
Hello. Oh no, that's where I came in. I was thinking I came in from above that. And they didn't notice me.
Petrificus totalis.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and... Somebody there? Hello?
No.
Them are there.
That should be
Nobody's
the
there.
last of them I'll meet. Revenue.
Okay. I think I was just supposed to pull him down and hit him.
Accio.
That didn't pull. Okay. Is there a boiler I didn't light? Ah, maybe over here. Or not. Oh.
Clever.
Bombard. Confringo.
Putting those spells
Revelio.
backwards.
This is not good. They're building
That's a
enormous
drill
drills,
dozer.
bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
First, I want to see what happens when I pull this.
Accio!
Oh, is that just my way out? I think this is just my view, my way out. Well, fine. I thought I maybe was doing something.
Revelio.
Turns out I'm just getting my exit.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be quiet.
Question is there any more opposition behind us?
Aloha Mora.
There we go. Lock picked.
Revelio.
Now I have all of the loot. My bag is full. Do I have anything cheap to destroy? Let's see here. 90, 60. Those are cheap. What's in the bag? Oh, it was money. It just didn't let me open the bag because my gear was full. Always making sense.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Yes, that's the lift we took down, so I think we're good to.
Confringo.
There we go. And to the surface. Thanks for joining me, Amit.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Bye. He's not right here. He over here.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals.
Yeah.
But the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Will do. I have a feeling he's going to not make it to the end of this. Alright. What is next? Hogwarts map. Not in the Hogwarts map? Yeah, it's in the Hogwarts map. Ah. Okay. Better see some of those, like, drill machines in action later.
As soon as I can.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last.
Yeah.
Come by Spin Witches as soon as you
Oh,
can.
I also need to, like, identify stuff and clear my inventory before I go do more. My bag is full. Alright. Desk.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort
those-
of overall look most appeals to you?
No, I'd like it.
Actually, perhaps another
I
time.
was wondering if I could talk to him about the egg I found.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
I wasn't
Of
even
course.
facing you.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Wanted to loot. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now we go to Hogsmeade. What's that? We will deal with that in a moment here. Gotta deal with my full inventory here real quick.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's see here. I want to go to Gladrags, which is right next to me. There we go. Just not oriented properly.
Come on in and have a look around.
Revelio.
How did I miss this? And hold on. That chest sees me. There we go. Gotcha. All right. I have much to sell. So much to sell. Come on. Actually, that's an upgrade. I think that first outfit there is my first time having both defense and offense on one piece. I mean, it's not a lot.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Gear. It wasn't a hand piece. I think that's the only one I don't have a upgrade for. Never mind. Hat as well. That's locked for another level. But it doesn't matter because that one's even better. Ah, I thought I had most of my pieces. That's... yeah. Yeah, both stats. Anything good? I didn't fix my appearance. Nothing upgrades.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Do not need this mask. Give me back my glasses. Yeah, those are the right ones. And scarf. Give me something that reasonably matches. There we go. Time to go get the next broom upgrade.
You're about.
Da-da. It is here. Okay. I wonder if it's more than just a general, hey, you go a bit faster and fly a little higher thing. They aren't very descriptive about what the broom upgrades
Hello
do.
again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Acceleration and
You'll be
speed.
thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
It also cost rather
You're all
large
set with
chunk.
the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel
I
I'm
only have one
almost
more
there.
upgrade to get.
I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out.
And that's inside. Da, 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 da.
Over here.
Hey, Poppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Maybe influence them at least.
I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent.
Gotta get
Don't
the
worry,
students
I'll
on
guard
your
your
side,
secret
right?
as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbor...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed
Trust
a
me,
student, but I could very well be able to help
Very
I'm not so sure.
good at trouble.
Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be
Not in
impressed by
games,
how
at
many I've
least.
dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but
Rescue
why don't you check
mission.
on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Revelio. Mr. Dunn?
Not
about
what
the
I'm trying
spider
to
problem
do.
in Arranshire.
Those infernal beasts overran the town and turned it into a palace of webs. I'm frantic with worry over my friend Mary. I was hoping someone could check on her for me.
I need to... There we go. Okay.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
It was very bright. Just like coming outside. Okay. World map. There are some spiders that need slaying. And I can slay spiders. Probably one of those big boss spiders involved in this.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Revelio!
Hey look, spiders.
Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Bombotego! Stupid! They're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Defendo! Stupid! Confringo! Levioso! Bombarda! Defendo! Potato! Stupid! Stupid! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo!
Apparently you did it.
Potato! Stupid! Stupid! Surely that's the last of them. Oh no, this must be Mary. Woman. Confringo!
I have delivered spider venom as requested. Prompt payment is now due. New cluster of spiderlings in my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I'll provide more venom soon, once of course it has been compensated for fast delivery.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
There's her cellar entrance. Yep, come on. Over the wall. Uh-oh. You know it's a big deal when her cellar is a actual zone into of itself.
Revelio. If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
How big is her cellar? Does it go under the whole town? Sheesh. Although I suppose connected cellars would do a lot for, like, emergency evacuation.
These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads.
But I'm gonna go anyway.
I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Hold on. T, not you. That was... why? The... Anyways, I do want... for the AoE. And spiders don't have the whole, hey, I have a shield thing going on.
I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Incendio! That's one exact destroyed. Get the rest. Revelio! Incendio! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio!
Okay.
Ugh. Shame you're so Revelio!
Shame you're so Revelio.
Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio!
Any other loot? There's a chest up here and a chest over there. But I can't reach through the grating to get that chest.
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Okay.
Revelio. Confringo. This is definitely going to anger your parents. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the exacts. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Revelio. Defendo. Revelio.
There was another one here.
Bombarda. Confringo.
News about the location of our heavenly dragon friend and where to return her, you know what. Meet me in the town.
Revelio.
Okay, it did count. Okay.
Incendio.
There's more somewhere. I'm just missing
Revelio.
the where. Ah.
Confringo. Bombarda.
How go? That looks like it might be up. There's an up over here.
Bombarda. Potato. Stupid. Defender. Confringo. Incendio.
Anyways.
Revelio.
Is there loot over there? There's not loot over there.
Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. That's the last of the spiders.
Apparently they just explode when I get near. Finally found the perfect place to breed my spider colony, and it was quite literally under my nose this whole time. My cellar! Why didn't I think of this before? Why hasn't anyone for that matter? My spiders are growing big and strong. The silk they produce will make me a fortune. I'll have wealth at last. No more scrimping on frocks when I'm in town. It'll be marvelous.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. I hope that's the last spider. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio.
Out of range.
Confringo.
I have so many spider fangs because I don't think I'm really using them.
Oh, wait. That's the last one. She's angry.
The insatiable spider.
Having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Incendio.
Wait, did it just...
Incendio.
Incendio just needs to be a little bit longer.
Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Stupid.
Revelio.
Any other loot? There's a chest over here. Okay, can I not? I can't fast travel from here. I have to go out. Yay! I leveled! Okay. Just a normal amount of spiders down here now. Or something. Next one. Yep, there we go. North Hogwarts region. Okay. Back to Hogsmeade. You'd think the three broomsticks would have their own flu travel network thing. Okay.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank
It was
Merlin.
all her fault.
About my sweet friend Mary.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn. She was an innocent victim.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the Hamlet to the bitter end, no doubt. A noble sacrifice. She
Yeah.
truly was a remarkable woman. Remarkable.
Don't
She
need to
didn't
pollute
deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend. But you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it. But I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Except for finding them in your soup.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done.
Or at least
I
they're
shall keep
meat
you
in your
apprised
soup.
of the Hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
I'll say it again.
Back to Hogwarts. I don't think this is the closest one. I think this is just where it decided when I clicked on the thing. But hey, that's what running through the castle at a sprint is for, right? Yeah, is it? In we go.
My friend.
I think this way. This is definitely not the way. Or is it? Yeah, it leads through here. Dude.
Hello, Hamora.
Come on. Okay. Anywho. Where the heck do you need me to go? Did I just go all of the wrong ways here? Okay. Oh. I is dumb. They decided it's time for the map chamber. I was thinking it was still talking to the Slytherin guy about something, arguing in the main hall. Hey, there's a glowing thing down here.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself.
Hooray.
You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I should probably actually track the quest. I apparently do not have the ability. I didn't need to close the book. Anyways. She's like right by the flue flame.
If it weren't for the cost of things these days, I'd be able to take a holiday somewhere.
Well, at
Like
least
her to forget.
You didn't want to say hi while I was sitting there on the floor waiting for you?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in Plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't
Excuse
know
me.
the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
On a broom.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
Let's.
Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
So let's go. Oh, we're like loading screen going there. Okay.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is. Above us. She did make it home safe. Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
I mean, doesn't look like she was still enough yet to be collarable.
Wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Time to petrify and skin some mongrels?
I wonder how many they brought to capture. At least 10 usually.
Oh, no, they...
Petrificus totalis.
It didn't like me doing that. Okay. Conveniently left stairs here.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Yeah, I'd rather not meet her up close right now. Looks like the poachers moved in and set
How
up
good her eyesight
a
is.
lot.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Can't go over, have to go around. And besides...
What's your step?
She probably doesn't see us at all.
Starved to pick off a grapehorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
But she didn't eat it, so yeah. Are you gonna keep up? Why did we drop our stealth?
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready. Over here.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Good thing she didn't just look down and breathe fire.
Watch out. It's her domain. So make sure we keep at it. We've just got to make it.
It's a good thing that she's staying all the way over there and not trying to get physical.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
Yeah,
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
don't think I'm allowed to do that with this one.
Get to that opening below her.
Are we not doing the 3 again? Oh. Come But hey, I managed to grab some leech juice.
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every
Accio. Reparo.
It's broken because it just so happens that the dragon does not like them. Are you gonna finish repairing? Thank you.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Hi. Yay, we did it. And now we are not quite friends. Just reach out and say hi. Is it not going to give me another chance to try and catch it?
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable.
I mean,
We
it
did
already happens to
sabotage
me.
their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
They went after your grandmother? Is that what we're going with here?
How could I have been so blind?
Where'd you go? It was so urgent, and then suddenly wasn't at all. Except, wasn't it in, like, the Great Hall? Yeah. Do Sebastian's quests here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Mm-hmm.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out
Don't
of
like
turn.
the underclothes.
Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Change that.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Yeah.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
He doesn't still seem to be mad at me.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okay, I need to change this. I do have either which are upgrades. That one looks good. Alright. That was less than expected. Okay. Let's head to the... Okay. Starting to make progress on a good amount of this, so that's always helpful.
Revelio.
They're just paper birds. They're not actual, like, pages. At least none of the ones there are.
Now here, Professor
Let's
Fig.
have a chat.
The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
What, no stealth mission to gain the peace?
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Wonder what other things there are. I don't have access to magic or anything, so...
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
It would be
I
different.
wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from them.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor! Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
It's kind of funny, because I did that for him. Anyways.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is...
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game. You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Yes. You're all terrible. Also, this is not the right way to go. Hello, stealth chest. What do you want?
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None.
Professor, a word, please. Hello,
Oh, boy.
Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
That
Since
armor
I
is
have
in
you
the corner
here,
having a
I wonder if I
seizure.
might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
That poor suit of armor.
Thank you.
Just
But
kind
I'm
of
happy
laying
to-
there in pieces.
Good. That'll
While
be all,
we
Weasley.
have this
I mean,
awkward-
Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
As hard a worker as any.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever.
I mean, the students didn't actually respond. Oh, I'm heading the wrong way. Okay.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Confringo!
Okay, get the one downstairs here real quick. When do I get to sit and eat?
Revelio.
Okay.
Reparo.
Really? Okay, fine. Yeah, but like, not even an option to like sit down and like have a short cutscene of eating? Because the only interactions you get with food in this game are just random food sitting around. You can like grab a handful of nuts or an apple off a tray.
Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Uh-oh. Up more. This is why wizards are in shape. They have to do all of this running to get everywhere.
Handy resource indeed.
Revelio.
That's right here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Anything else? Ah, here's another one. Certainly are a lot of chests above me. It is further up. No, I did not further up.
Revelio.
Or am I further upping? Is this an ele- It's just a gate with stairs behind it. Why did my brain not register that as thing? Door. Where door for that? Big box! Is that not the door? They all look like doors.
Revelio.
Any other? Nope. Okay.
Aloha Mora.
come on. There we go.
Revelio.
There's another couple of chests over here. Hey, apple!
Aloha Mora.
Just raid all the rooms. I'm a protagonist.
Revelio.
More in here? Yes. Professor Hackett, as discussed, I have corresponded with my goblin acquaintance at Gringotts. All of the condemned Ragnarok's actions, and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I've heard of his treatment towards others of his kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I am inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know what more I hear. Suffice it to say, for now, we must remain vigilant. Okay.
Revelio.
I apparently have whatever key is needed for this. No.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
See, where is my... I don't have Lumos equipped, and the map is not how I reassign spells.
Lumos.
Because that's not this. Does it? But it does look like this area. This feels like a thing I will do later. Because boy, is that way too much light.
Toujours pure. Revelio.
Okay.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Just...
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Cure for boils. One.
Revelio.
Hair tonic, mustache wax, but paid, comb, paid, very small part.
That must be the pedestal.
Yes, I'm not done raiding the office though, so... Where's that highlighting?
Aloha Mora.
Okay.
Revelio.
Should have been asking him about your return. Labana in particular chooses to, so each day at breakfast is engulfed in a sulk when I remind her that you're ensuring the quality of our future education. Sirius and Phineas are rarely send me an owl, although when they do, they never mention you. I'm certain they're proud of you and all that you're doing for Hogwarts. Having one's father as headmaster is a tremendous honor. Merlin, help me, sickness. Sickness is now crawling and follows Articus around like an unwelcome shadow. Arturus, is begging for an invisibility potion, and frankly, I can't blame him. I'd be tempted to brew one if it weren't for the eternal sniveling of. Well, hello, Mr. Selling Views. Scams. Selling views. Submit. Fuck. Well, fine. It's almost like you didn't have other things going or something. I don't know. You're probably not watching this too closely. Proceed to see you during next school holiday. Unidentified neck item. Okay. What's in this door? I said, what's in this door?
Revelio.
Do I need to just like kick it in?
Compulso. Glupendo. Accio.
That door just does not open right now. Eat all of his apples. Anyways. I'll do this. I can do what I need to do without too much light. Not that much to do outside today.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
It's a neat effect.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use in this place as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Okay.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Nah, she left.
I need to time this just right.
I didn't even see the third one until I was out into the street. Okay.
I see A staircase straight ahead.
Da. And under. You see nothing. Or maybe you see something far away. Either way, you're not seeing me.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Or perhaps they will especially find you if you go up there. Okay. Roof stealth mission.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Fortunately, since it's a mandatory stealth,
that's where I need to go.
Not
I need to find a way past them.
As bad. Or as challenging as some of the other ones. Turn around. There we go. You're not gonna see me. He might.
Nothing this way, but more danger. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
That works.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Of course not. He's not being very thorough in his search. Hopefully they don't turn around.
Now's my chance.
Okay.
That's the way forward.
It's probably only used in this quest, too.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
You can also walk right past them.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
I win! Do I also have to do one for the Resurrection Stone and the special wand?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
But I wanted to conjure infinite cupcakes with this wand.
I've never felt such power.
I can't change my spells.
Revelio.
Yeah. Oh.
Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Bombardo.
Depulso should have worked, right? Okay.
Depulso.
Go away.
Descendo. Depulso. Protego. Stupido. Descendo.
Where I go? I can access almost none of it. Okay. Just wondering what it would look like in the gear window.
Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Protego.
That was a dodge circle.
Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso.
That fast enough at least.
Descendo. Defender.
Anyways. I didn't defeat a mongrel with Depulso. Oops. Alright. Up we go! Big boss fight!
Bombarda. Descendo.
No troll. Ah, wrong button. Guys, the troll has hurt.
Descendo. Protego. Stupid. Descendo.
That was shitty.
Bombarda.
Oh. Ah, I retargeted, sir.
Protego. Stupid. Stupid. Bombarda. Defender. Stupid. Bombarda. Defender. Stupid. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender.
No. Yeah, too much offense. Fortunately, I had lots of potions.
Defender. Stupid.
still somebody back there. Yay! Okay. Combat trial complete. Now I need to resurrect somebody? Or something?
A simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. God save.
Let us always honor. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
But is that enough? I mean, do we need...
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Okay. Time to cry. Sploof.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Yes, it makes them who they are.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora.
You are falling into madness.
All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Yeah, that's good mental health. Totally something they had in like the 1700s or whatever it was.
Revelio.
Anything? No. To the map chamber. No, you have nothing to say.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power.
She was.
Why would you not hear?
And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Oops. So not only will he probably not remember his trip to the bar in town that ended up not having him meet with the people he was supposed to, he's going to have to deal with remembering.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Okay. Well, once these are done... What, not gonna actually talk, Professor Weasley? Seventh floor corridor. And that's the... Phoenix, please check in with him. Exploring. Okay. Well, I think that's a good place to call it. Finished the third of 4 challenges and got a bunch of other peripheral stuff done. Thanks for joining me and have a good one.